The split reality paradox. You exist in every possibility. At this very moment, there's another version of you, breathing, thinking, living, but they didn't click on this video. This morning, when you chose coffee, another version of you reached for tea. And from that one divergence, two different timelines began to unfold. This is the split reality paradox. The idea that every decision, every hesitation, every fork in the road doesn't just shape your life, it fractures reality. Not metaphorically, but literally. According to the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, every outcome happens. Every version of you is real. You stayed, you left, you tried again, you gave up. Each of these is a branching point. And each branch is a timeline, a world, a you. Not a fantasy, but a possibility rooted in math, born in quantum theory, and whispered to by the silence between choices. Imagine your life as a river flowing forward. At every decision point, the river splits. You, right now, are just one stream. In a vast delta of versions of yourself, there is a version of you who never said what needed to be said. One who did. One who took the job, moved away, fought harder, fell apart. One who is still searching. In the microscopic world, this idea isn't just theory. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in superposition, holding multiple states simultaneously until observed. Once measured, the wave collapses into one reality. But what if nothing really collapses? What if observation doesn't collapse a wave, but fractures the universe, splits it into one where the cat lived, and one where it didn't? One where you whispered yes, and one where you stayed quiet. Quantum decoherence suggests these timelines don't interact. They move forward independently, like pages of a book never read by the same eye. Each you thinks they're the only one, but they're not. They're just the one you're aware of. Right now. This changes everything. If your regrets are real somewhere, then so is your redemption. If your failures play out in one version, then your success unfolds in another. And maybe you're not just the sum of your choices. You are all of them. You are every potential, wearing the same face under different light. This isn't just science, it's philosophy. It's the haunting beauty of what it means to be conscious. Because in a split reality framework, you are not a single identity. You're a branching system, an evolving thought, echoing across infinite outcomes. Think about the choices that changed your life, the city you moved to, the one you didn't, the person you called, the one you ghosted. Every timeline spiraled from that moment, and in those spirals, entire lives bloomed and withered, but only one of them is yours to remember. So what is free will if every option plays out somewhere? Maybe free will is not about deciding what happens, but deciding what version of yourself you are willing to embody. Are you the one who steps forward or the one who holds back? That decision doesn't just matter, it multiplies. You're not alone in this. You are legion, an endless library of faces, each carrying your name. But the you that is here, right now, is not just an accident. You're the needle pulling through this moment in the tapestry. You're the one writing this page of the story, and that is the paradox. Because somewhere out there, a version of you walked away, and another stayed, and one is still wondering what would have happened if they had. But only you get to choose what happens next in this version. So step forward, not in fear of the other selves, but in awe of the truth that this version is yours. This breath, this choice, this timeline, all the others are watching, and they're waiting to see what you'll become. Because in the infinite multiverse of possibility, you are always both the story and the split.